It's our first day in Kings Canyon National Park. I gotta show you this, man, because we got the best place in the house. And if you are coming here, you want this campsite. We're gonna go see the big tree. What's the name of that tree, honey?
So we think it's worth mentioning, and we are very grateful. Stan was just talking about it, that thank God we did not get a campground down here. Oh my gosh, it's cold out here.
Good morning. It's our first day in Kings Canyon National Park. There's a trip coming up here because it was a little scary because we took a wrong road. We made it, slow as pro. The truck was an absolute beast going on a road that I don't think that this rig should have even been on. Look at this amazing view that we have. We sit right out there and overlook the whole forest. The view is amazing. This is what it's like when you get to stay in a national park. So that's one of the things that we're really excited about, that we were able to, be here in a national park, to get this rig in a national park. To be honest, if you were any more than 35 feet, I would not even try to even come. We're downloading a video right now for you guys coming out this Wednesday, which you guys, you'll probably be seeing this months after the fact. But we've got our Starlink going, and look, we've got trees around, but these ginormous trees, guys, and then and we got Starlink going. See, my Starlink. I'll put the Starlink up on the roof to try to get the best view, I guess, is what you want to call it, to the satellites. It's working great. The upload, the speeds are incredible. We did get the Gen 3. A lot of people like the Mini, but I was told that the Gen 3, the upload is faster, so I think that was going to be better for us. And of course, we got the roam. The neat thing about it is that we pay $169 when we use it, and then we can put it on pause, and then it's only like, I think it's like $5 a month, but you can still use it for emergencies. I think that's a deal. Anyway, we are so super excited about this place. We're going to go see the big tree. What's the name of that tree, honey? I think it's the General Grant. It's the second largest tree. That is like right next to our campsite, literally. We're going to do a little hike. We're supposed to be getting some thunderstorms, some flood watch they gave us today, so we'll see how that happens. You're going to see it here first. Hey, did you already show them this campsite?
No.
I got to show you this, man, because we got the best place in the house. And if you are coming here, you want this campsite because sun exposure is great. Starlink exposure is great. We were absolutely surprised on what this looks like. And it is site number 31. Now, you're going to laugh at me because I parked my truck like this. You know why? They got 1-foot pine cones up in that tree right there. And where my truck was parked before, man, if that came down, it would crush the truck. So, there it is. We get all this space, man. Look at this. All this space. Incredible space. So, I don't know, man. I don't think it can get any better than that.
We're going to take off from our campsite,
which is right here.
The camp host told us yesterday that we can just go around all the trees. He said they're all cut, so you can go through them. You don't have to go over them. You can go around them. And then we're going to get down to the trail, and we're going to go see the General Grant tree. On my National Park Service app, I downloaded Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park so I can get all the information. So I have all the hiking information. I have all the information on the General Grant tree. And this is the second largest tree in the world. It is not the oldest tree, but it's grown so well because it's really wide open area and it gets a lot of water and a lot of sunshine. It's only like a half a mile loop. I'm not sure exactly where we're picking up the trail at, but
we're gonna walk down this embankment.
We think we're walking. We might be rolling.
Did you lock the door?
I did.
All right, let's do this. Having the camera on just in case you see Rhonda do cartwheels down this.
Yeah, because look how steep this is.
It's okay.
We're
Well,
going to show you because we're going
you
to
can
look back up.
you can kind of tell that definitely some water that comes through down here. This is water that does this. All this water trail. Oh, one thing we weren't prepared for was the high altitude.
Oh yeah, we're at 6,500, give or take.
Okay, and so if you hear us huffing puffing,
That's why.
that's exactly why.
We just came down that. We are literally on a cliff.
I made sure it was all chalked up, that was for sure. Well, you know how it is when we go on trails. Okay, look, I see a sign here. There's a sign right here.
Here's your sign.
Oh, look at the trail's right here. Grant Tree
Visitor Center. Nice.
Visitor Center.
So it's about a mile from the visitor center, but this should only, from that parking lot, wherever it's right there, should only be a half a mile loop. Shouldn't be too bad.
There's hardly anybody here.
Okay, so we're going to scope out some of the better campsites for bigger rigs while we're here. We did see one probably equal to ours. It's a Class A, but
Well,
we'll show you guys.
I saw this one, I think 85. We got the best seat in the house. That's all there's to it. Yeah, unfortunately, I just saw the sign, no dogs. So these are some big trees, man.
Oh, look at this one. Wow.
When you think you're big in this world, you're nothing but little when you're by these guys.
So we're in the Grant Grove section of Kings Canyon. And Sequoia and Kings Canyon, what we are reading, is they operate as one unit. Two separate national parks, but they operate as one unit.
So I was really excited to be at Kings Canyon again. We were in a different part of Kings Canyon where the Kings River runs through it, which is probably another 45 minutes, 16 miles away. But well, I'm hoping that we'll get up there and take a look at that. And I did as a kid when I was 8 years old.
That's Columbine picnic area over there. So they did say there were a few other little things we could see.
It's a nice little bridge.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at this up here. Somebody's campsites up there and they've got a
hammock up there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, cool.
Let's see if it shows rings. Rings show how old this thing is, but this has got to be an old tree.
You want to count them? Oh my gosh.
I foraged a little bit and got some firewood and people left behind. I guess 10,000 people left yesterday. Tip, come to Kings Canyon right after Labor Day.
Which is usually when we like to start our travels, is after Labor Day, and get home in the spring before Memorial. Sometimes it doesn't always work out like that, but like we've said, we do the shoulder seasons.
We were really concerned. We were praying, man, because we always bring the heat, and so we thought we were bringing smoke again. And we have clear skies.
That is amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous. And we're not even seeing the fire right now. So thank you, firefighters.
Yes.
For doing your job. We love you guys. You guys out there working hard. We have some our friends that we're going to meet up in Yosemite. Their son is fighting that fire right now. So thank you, Jonathan. So
yeah, they sent us some pictures yesterday. I thought their son took, and man, it's scary. It was raining ash.
So I'm kind of really liking this hike, but I noticed this hike is all downhill. Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing we're going to be doing a lot of the huffing and puffing on the way back, I guess.
So another fun fact, you can do this in the wintertime, and you can go to the visitor center and rent snowshoes. That would be fun.
I don't think pulling up that trailer.
Well, okay, I think you'd stay at the lodge.
It would be fun if you took a tent. Don't pull your trailer up here in the winter. That's what
I'd stay at the lodge. Okay, so there is a parking lot with bathrooms, handicap spots, and then we're going to tell you here in just a moment how it looks for you to walk up to the General Grant tree.
Well, they got RV parking here for you too.
Look at that, RV parking. Oh my gosh,
So,
you're right. So if you get up here to the parking lot, park, and you have mobility issues, you can walk around here. It's paved and just a quick little loop, and you get to see all this glory. It's amazing. We just went that way to see the Grant Tree fire scar, paved around. Main trail is back this way. They call it the nation's Christmas tree. Not the national Christmas tree, but the nation's Christmas tree. Still standing after countless storms and fires, it honors the immeasurable sacrifice made by those who gave their lives in service to this nation. The General Grant Tree, a national shrine in memory of the men and women of the armed forces who have served and fought and died to keep this nation free. Congress of the United States of America, 1956. All right, we're going to walk back. Have fun.
oh man.
Very cool.
Okay, a lot of bang for the bucks, guys. From the campsite, it was 0.61 miles to get to here, basically. So, and then I guess the loop was like a, what did they say the loop
Well, they
was?
said half mile.
Half-mile loop. We're heading
Completely.
back to our trail, we think. You know, there's so much in this country that you have to see. And to see this, and I never experienced this. I'm glad I'm experiencing it now, I guess, you know?
Right. And definitely accessible by wheelchair. You can't go up the stairs and around the back side of it, but, well, maybe you could a little bit. You could go to the left and go around.
But these trees
You can. ADA accessible.
Look at this, babe. Look at that.
I know, it's gorgeous.
These trees are ginormous and healthy.
What'd you find?
I think that's a hawk feather. Eagle feather? No, hawk feather.
Hawk, maybe, huh?
It's pretty awesome.
You could put it in your hat.
No.
Okay, we made it back, almost. We just have to do the last part of the hike, climb the hill to the trailer. Woo! There she is. We're gonna head over to the Grant Grove Visitor Center. We need to get some bread because we're gonna take a little picnic lunch and we're gonna go up to the Cedar Grove area. It's a scenic byway for Kings Canyon. There's a couple waterfalls. Before we go, Stan's gonna take the air out of the air shocks, airbags. And that's how you do it.
Well, it's a little bumpy when you have nothing, no weight on there, and then it gets a little bumpy. So, but you have to have 5 pounds of air in there. So I want to make sure that I have 5 pounds of air. This is what I use, my Milwaukee.
You can just set it to 5 pounds, right? And push and,
I have 1 pound right there,
Oh,
see?
perfect.
And I set it to 5 and
yay, and we're good to go.
all right, I'm going to wash the windows while you go in there. I actually want to see what's inside there.
Yeah, I thought you might. We're gonna pop into the market, get some bread, and get some Actually, I need a card. A friend of ours, her daughter graduated high school, started college, and we're gonna buy a card for her and we're gonna mail it right there, right next door in the post office. And the fun thing is we're buying it here at Kings Canyon, and I think she wants to be like Fish and Game.
Oh, this is a big old store.
That's fun.
Thank you. What did you say we had to get here?
We're gonna get bread, and I need a card. If they don't have that here, we'll go over to the gift shop. Gosh, they do have everything in here. That's great. Bread. Oh wow. Do they have bananas? Oh my gosh, look at this. We could get bananas. I'm gonna buy these.
Are you gonna take them all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I freeze them.
$15.
$15 for bread and bananas, and
Bread and bananas.
what else did we get? Bread, bananas, and
He goes, you sure you want to buy the whole bunch? Yeah, he wants to buy the whole bunch.
well, we put them in our protein drinks, and then if they get a little brown, I love throwing them in the freezer and can use them for our protein drinks, and I could make banana bread with them.
All right, so now
Never waste a banana.
we're off to birthday card or no?
Yeah, not a
graduation?
birthday. Yeah, it's probably just a card that has nothing in it.
Yeah.
Would be best. All right, so we get to go to the gift shop. You know me, I'm gonna find shopping if I can. If there's shopping to be had, I'm gonna find it.
Yeah. By the time we get out of here, it's gonna be thunderstorms.
But look at this. There's a dining place there. We need to come back up and do that at some point.
We will. We will. All right, let's come and go.
Because we can always come back. All right, well, that was a strike, but definitely got to go shopping.
No.
So we saw a sign that said gas this direction, which is the Hume Lake direction. And Hume Lake for our kids was a Christian camp back when they were teenagers. And I know our daughter I know they have one in San Diego as well. She ended up working that one when she was a nursing student. But it's so fun. We've never seen it. They actually have a lot of retreats up there for women, for men, for families, for couples. I know they offered law enforcement retreats, and it was something that we never did, but always was interested in, but just never found the time to do it. So let's see, Hume Lake to the right. Yes, looks like a little gas tank. But we have no idea if it's going to be diesel.
Yeah, because you know when I made that bonehead move and I took the wrong turn up that goat trail, well, that took a lot of gas. So I want to make sure I have enough gas to just be able to explore.
$5.49.
Yeah, I could pay that.
Okay.
That's outstanding, man. That's outstanding.
Here we go. We are back on track. So we are going to Cedar Grove. So we think it's worth mentioning, and we are very grateful. Stan was just talking about it, that thank God we did not get a campground down here. I don't know about these campgrounds, but there's 4. There's Sheep Creek, Sentinel, Canyon View, and Moraine. And I don't know what sizes are allowed and all that, so maybe that was a determining factor of why we didn't get a spot there. But not knowing about Kings Canyon, we could have gotten a spot possibly down there, and then we would have had to come all the way down this mountain.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's long down. But I'm thinking to myself, down would have been fine, you know, with the exhaust brake, but coming back up, that would be something else.
What we are in is in the National Forest. So it's like the National Forest and then Kings Canyon picks up again.
55 years?
If you said you were 8 years old.
I was 8 years old, yeah. So 55 years ago?
So weird.
And I'm trying to remember things. And let me know if you've ever experienced that. It's kind of a, you know, because nothing's really changed except I noticed how we were going into the canyon, the actual, what they call the Kings Canyon. And I go, I remember that, but I don't remember this long, winding road to come all the way down here. And we came down here in 1969, I think. Chevrolet is what we came down here in. Station wagon. So, anyway, yeah, put down in the comments if you guys ever had that kind of moment where you're coming back to someplace after 55 years, a half a century. Opening of Kings Canyon.
It's so majestic.
I think I remember this. That's the Bat Cave.
That is the Bat Cave. Boyden Canyon, or Cavern. And so we have traveled 19 miles from Grant Grove. Slow going because of all the curves, but oh my gosh, look at this. This is still National Forest. Not Kings Canyon yet again. Woo. Okay, we stopped at Grizzly Falls. We're gonna walk up here. Still part of the Sequoia National Forest, so that's why Molly's on the trail with us. We read that dogs are fine on leash in the National Forest, just not the national parks. That's beautiful, huh? Just a little pull out, a few parking spots, some pit toilets. That was a horrible experience. Okay, that was worse than when we were in Canada. Gosh! Oh my God, I'm traumatized. Oh, all right.
Oh, the smell of that.
Oh, the flies. Okay, well, desperate times call for desperate measures. We're at Roaring River Falls. It says it's a short paved hike.
In the rain, let's go.
It is kind of raining. Did we come prepared? Let us know what you think.
Never come prepared?
We never come prepared. So no poopies, no hunting, no bicycles.
Paved like this, I think they should allow dogs, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Is this pretty much the end?
Yeah, there's a little turnaround. Yeah, this is, the road ends here. A little farther down. I mean, it'd be kind of fun just to do it.
Oh, yeah, we say
we did it.
You said we've done the whole canyon, so.
Yes. But the weather feels great.
Oh.
I mean, it's...
From the first stop, it was 95 degrees.
This is amazing. Oh, but we hear thunder.
So we're going to try to get this done. The Kings Canyon done, and then we can spend most of the day in Sequoia then.
Yes, that'll be nice. We're just learning as we go. You can't beat the app. Then of course the paperwork that they give you when you pull into the park, you read it. You figure it out once you're there. It's part of the fun.
Nothing better though than camping in the national park, yeah?
Yes, because everything's closer, I guess, that way. Roads end 2.7 miles, babe. There's hiking trails everywhere. Starting to rain. We're trying to rush a little bit so we can get out of here, but we're going to the end of the road. We didn't mention the road does end up here. It is I thought it was 180 or something like that. Yes, California 180 eastbound is where we're at right now. But that was a pretty cool little falls.
This whole place is beautiful. Just being inside this canyon, Kings Canyon, is just beautiful in here. And it definitely makes the trip to get down in here, that's for sure. It's probably about an hour to get back out of here. Definitely worth it to get to the end and say we did that, and then we've done it, and then we'll go to the visitor center.
Sure, at Cedar Grove.
And we've got to make sure we're going to do the Kings Canyon National Park sign.
Yes, yeah, there was a really nice one.
Gotta do that, even if it's raining or not, we're doing it.
So we didn't see one coming in the other way.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go down to another area too, but I don't know if it's there, but I don't want to miss the chance to get a picture by the sign for sure. This is where the road ends. I think it's just a little loop. Road ends, information, and wilderness permits.
Wilderness permits.
Wow. We did. It's just a little loop road here, and we're heading back toward the visitor center. We're going to the visitor center in Cedar Grove. This is also a campground, Sentinel, off to the left. Wow, so they brought that big old trailer down here. It's just a bumper pull, but holy smacks.
That's not big, baby.
It's not.
We would not be getting into this thing.
No.
Negatory.
Visitor center. Well, this is interesting. Little. Very little. I think we just wanted to see it. See, we did it. This is the Kings Canyon. Wow, look at that. The fire out there. Look at that. Crazy. Woo! Oh my gosh. It's cold out here. Well, so much for our plans to have a picnic lunch. But I just made sandwiches and we ate them on the road. We're heading back. We're gonna hunker down for a little while.
We are in Sequoia National Park.
Yay! I'm just getting excited. There she is. Steep trail, high altitude, general Sherman tree, 0.4 miles ahead. It's all fun and games, so you gotta come back up that. Woo!
Cut!
We made it to the top. You gotta get in a little line. Stan's gonna take our picture. Woohoo! Oh, he's back. Hold on, let me get a pano here. Wow. Okay.
Perfect.